Hello everyone, we are from 2004. We'll present it about YTL Corporation Berhad. This is our group members.
Overall career performance, YTL Corporation Berhad has shown strong growth with profit before tax rising from 631.8 million in 2021 to 2.7 billion in 2023. Revenue also increased to 29.6 billion, driven by improved efficiency, market expansion, and high-quality service. Despite true competition, YTL remained competitive through sustainability effort, digital transformation, and business diversification. Meanwhile, for overall corporate governance, YTL Corporation Berhad follows strong governance practice, focusing on transparency, accountability, and ethical standards. Led by Executive Chairman Tan Sri Datuk Francis Yeo, the board combines family leadership with professional expertise. The company emphasizes sustainability and community support through green project and CSR initiative, ensuring trust and long-term success.
I will continue to explain about SWOT analysis in terms of threat. Firstly is global economic slowdown, which is reduced demand across industries such as construction, hospitality, and utilities. Secondly is geopolitical instability, which Myanmar has increased risk for foreign investment and expansion plans. The third one is exchange rate risk, where fluctuation in foreign currency like the British pound and Australian dollar can reduce revenue and profit margins. The fourth one is rising raw material and food costs affect the profitability of cement production dependent on coal, limestone, and energy. Fifth is tightening environmental regulation. Excess water in the UK face high compliance costs for infrastructure upgrades to meet the strict environmental standards. The next one is climate change. Extreme weather events like flooding disrupt construction timelines and increase the repair costs. Next is cement and telecommunication sector, where Holcim and CIMA exert pressure on YTL cement pricing and profitability. Next one is profitability under pressure. Market dynamic and competitive pricing necessitate constant innovation to stay ahead. Workforce shortage is also one of the threats, where a tight employment market and reliance on foreign workers complicate staffing. Unpredictable recovery in tourism also one of the threats. Rising cost of living, food price, and inflation may deter spending on hospitality and leisure. Lastly is fast-paced innovation requirements, where the needs to continuously invest in next-generation technologies like 5G.
And first, higher oil prices. Rising oil price boosts YTL's revenue, allowing investment in infrastructure and renewable energy. For example, profits from oil support green energy projects. Second, dividend covered by earnings. Strong cash flow ensure consistent dividends, attracting investors. For example, this supports financial stability. Third, global projects. YTL's operation in France, Australia, and Japan helps diversify risk and ensure steady revenue. For example, these global projects reduce reliance on any one market. For strong global presence, operating in multiple countries provides flexibility and new opportunities. For example, strengthen relationships, open doors for growth. Fifth, solid financial performance. Consistent sales and profits reflects efficient operations. For example, reinvestment in R&D promotes innovation. 6. Sustainability initiative. YTL focuses on carbon neutrality, attracting eco-conscious partners. For example, green financing fuels sustainable infrastructure projects. 7. Innovation in technology. Investments in technology like 5G keep YTL competitive. For example, 5G expansion strength leadership in telecom. 8. Regulated utilities. Steady income from regulated utilities helps mitigate economic risk. For example, ensure financial stability during market fluctuations. 9. Long-term asset ownership. Owning asset like Wessex Water guarantees steady revenue. For example, provides long-term financial security. Lastly, 10. Green financing for expansion. 1.1 billion ringgit Malaysia green financing supports sustainable growth. For example, funding supports environmental friendly projects. Weaknesses. First, high dependency on utilities. Over-reliance on utilities exposes YTL to sector risk. For example, diversifying into renewable could balance this risk. Second, high debt to capital ratio. High debt makes YTL vulnerable. For example, reducing debt increase financial reliance. Third, telecommunication losers. Losers in telecom show market challenges. For example, forming partnership could help stabilize telecom. Fourth, overexposure to foreign markets. Heavy reliance on global market bring currency risk. For example, strengthening domestic operation help balance this. Fifth, sectoral challenges. Rising costs in construction and cement sectors. For example, cost-saving technologies can reduce expenses. 6. Regulatory challenges abroad. Strict regulations increase operational costs. For example, collaborating with regulators can reduce compliance costs. 7. Lagging digital adoption. Some parts of YTL are slow to adopt digital tech. For example, prioritizing digital transformation boosts efficiency. 8. Volatility in construction and cement. Market fluctuations affect stability. For example, long-term contract can reduce price instability. 9. Regulatory and environmental compliance costs. Compliance costs are rising. For example, green technologies can reduce these costs. 10. Challenges in telecommunications. Competition and losers in the telecom growth. For example, focusing on niche market could boost profitability.
Hi, I'm Kritika Naya, Doctor of Ikeraman, matrix number 2212400301. So, my part is analysis of strategies. The SWOT analysis has been summarized and has been inserted in a table can be referred in the appendices. There are 40 of SWOT analysis. Okay, the next one is priority matrix. Under the high probability of occurrence and high impact on the population, including S2, S3, S4, W7, 01, 04, and T1, which need to be addressed right away. Under the high probability of occurrence and have medium impact on the population, including S8, W4, W6, 02, 33, T6, and T8. And the last one has a medium probability of occurrence but has high impact on the population, including S5, W2, W3, 07, 010, T, and T2. These stand for new dangers or possibilities that require attention and planning. By referring to the IFAS table, the top factors of strengths are S3 and S2, which has the 0.63 and 0.45 weighted score, and the major weaknesses are W2, which has the 0.30 weighted score. Now, by referring to the IFAS table, the top opportunities is 01, which has the 0.60 weighted score, and the major traits are T3 and T2, which has the similar weighted score 0.30. And lastly, referring to the SPAS table, under strengths, short-term strong financial foundation with dividends covered by cash flows, intermediate global projects balance risks and ensure consistent earnings, long-term extensive global reach provides stability and flexibility. Under weaknesses, intermediate high debt to capital ratio increases financial vulnerability, short-term telecommunication losses and slow digital adoption need immediate action. Under opportunities, intermediate sustainable projects like solar power data centers and 5G initiatives drive growth. Short-term government renewable energy programs aligned with sustainability goals. And lastly, threats, intermediate geopolitical conflicts and economic slowdowns affect stability. And long-term market share risks and environmental regulations require ongoing management. That's all from me. Thank you.
YTL Corporation leverages 39 years of reliable dividends and strong cash flow to fund housing and 5G projects in Malaysia and Singapore. Global diversification reduces risk, while green initiatives including the YTL Green Data Center Park and LEED certified projects enhance sustainability. High leverage necessitates cost controls in competitive sectors. YTL Corporation can solidify its sustainability leadership by accelerating renewable energy and green data center initiatives backed by RM1.1 billion in green financing. Prioritizing green infrastructure reduces reliance on foreign markets and mitigates risks from environmental regulation and currency fluctuation. Collaboration with renewable energy providers, efficient project execution, and government partnership will enhance financial performance, market share, and global sustainability alignment.
So next is the implementation. So for the implementation, we provided the table that outlines YTL Corporation Berhad's strategic roadmap across three focus areas: sustainability projects, digital transformation, and financial stability and diversification as program activities. So for sustainability, the company is planning a 500 milliwatt solar-powered data center park, focusing on site selection, material procurement, construction, and securing green financing to align with eco-friendly goals. In digital transformation, initiatives include auditing infrastructures, employee digital training, and partnering with major tech companies to establish 5G networks, showcasing its commitment to innovation. And to enhance financial stability and diversification, YTL is prioritizing high-depth project reviews, expanding domestic market operations, and implementing cost-saving measures in the cement division. Last but not least, we will do the evaluation. So to evaluate the implemented strategies, we can use first KPIs. KPIs track carbon reduction, renewable energy progress, tech-driven productivity, market share growth, profit margins, cost cuts, and debt ratios to align with YTL's goals. Secondly, we can use monitoring systems. Real-time dashboards, monthly meetings, and quarterly updates ensure progress tracking, quick adjustments, and goal alignment that monitoring systems provide. And last but not least is corrective actions. Actions include resource reallocation, scope adjustments, strict budget controls, contract renegotiations, and resolving regulatory issues to manage risks and stay on track.